Hello everyone, welcome back to another review, and this review will be reviewing the Playmates, Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, Godzilla with Heat Ray. This is before he evolved. So I think all the boxes are the same, but I'm just gonna keep showing them because why not? So the box, Godzilla with Heat Ray. The other side, there's the other side shows a good shot of Godzilla before he evolved. The other side and the bottom. So that's it for the box. And now here is Godzilla. So this is the 2019, or this is the 2019 slash 2021 slash 2024 and Legacy of Monsters design. This is technically the 2019 and 2021 and the 2024 design before he changed before Godzilla evolved, obviously. And I think this is the same figure as the Godzilla vs. Kong figures that came out back in 2021 and I think 2020, if I remember, after they got leaked, or before Godzilla vs. Kong came out. I don't remember. So this is pretty much the same mold as uh it's technically the same mold as the GVK Godzillas. But I think this one is a little bit darker, actually, honestly. And pretty much his whole body is like a little dark, except for the spikes. The spikes, until you get to his head. Pretty much the rest of the spikes are painted until we get to this other spike. It's like fade. The paint is like fading away. I kind of wish that they painted the rest of the tail and pretty much some of the parts of the tail that some of the other spikes are not painted. I'm not sure if you can see that. See it, some of it. But other than that, and of course, where his head is, the spikes are not painted there. So I would say the paint on this guy is a little. I would say it's a little bit lackluster in my opinion. But also his eyes are basically painted. I kind of wish that they were just well, yeah, they're just painted with a black dot right there. Kind of wish that it was like his, but just glowing blue, not glowing, but you guys know what I mean. But in his only his toes are like a brownish color. I'm not sure what you call that color. Uh, maybe poop brownish. I'm not sure what color that would be. But I think. Oh, also his nails. I almost forgot. His nails, you can probably see right there. His nails are pretty much a little bit painted. It's very hard to see on this camera. But either way, also because it's the same design, this is the same mold. It does come with the battle damage. I wonder why they kept that. Huh. I mean, it's the same. It's the same mold as the. Oh, jeez, this room is messy. Pretty much the same mold as the JVK Godzillas, but yeah. I think other than that, besides the lack of paint and pretty much the same mold, and I think that's pretty much and his stomach. Well, much of his I guess that his chest should have been like how it is in the movies. Well, pretty much how it is on the figures I've gotten of. GVK Godzilla. But other than that, those are just like my normal flaws of this figure. The lackluster paint, the same mold, and I'm not saying I hate the figure. I mean, obviously I got this because I'm just missing missing a lot of figures I do not have. I just want to get them and put them on my shelf, and yeah. So those are like my yeah, and I'm not sure you can tell. There's very no paint, so only on like toward the tips of the spikes, if you can see. But it is what it is. Oh, almost forgot. His base, his teeth, and toner painted. Not much too going on there. But besides all the flaws I just mentioned, this is a consider this is like the start of the Playmates figures of Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. They're 6 inches, I think. That's just say. No. Yeah, they're pretty much 6 inches. But since this is heat ray, also I want to talk about the heat ray. Put Godzilla right there. Is I think with Godzilla evolved and Shimo, they are transparent. I'm gonna have to use my phone because I'm sorry if I'm gonna blind you guys from this. He yeah, it's very hard to see right there. See if I can get there. Yeah, see, it's pretty much like translucent, which is really cool. Anyway, sorry for blinding you guys there. And this is Godzilla's Hero, which pretty much like the Mechagodzilla. With Mechagodzilla and the ones I do have the heat ray, you just I don't know if you guys can see, you can just in the top of his mouth, which is very hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like a hole right there, and what you do is you put Godzilla's heat ray inside, like so, and there you go. Basically, just Godzilla shooting his atomic breath. And since this is 6 inches, I I always forget the stinking size comparisons. Fiddlesticks. I keep forgetting these. I just want to get these videos done and uploaded. But since it is 6 inches, I'm just gonna show one right here. Yeah, pretty much 6 inches. Well, Godzilla is a little bit taller than Kong here. So yeah, these are pretty much like 6 inches. I think they're 6 inches. I could be wrong. But other than that, no big differences on the size. So other than the minor flaws that I have, this guy, I mean, people probably feel the same way. I thought I just scratched my phone, scraped my case. Other than the lack of paint, same mold, and I think that's yeah. Other than those two minor complaints I have, this is still a good figure. If you like collecting these guys and just like having them in your collection, do as you will. But other than that, oh, I almost forgot. Only his head, arms, legs, feet, and the mouth. They all move. I keep forgetting the articulation, but yeah. Other than the complaints, good figure overall. I think a good start to the Playmates Godzilla X Con new Empire figures. And yeah. So, as I mentioned in the last review, since I'll be out of town for like a week, so I will be in front of this camera here, what I'll do is I'll record the videos that I'm gonna at least try to get to. Is I will record them, do the whole editing thing, then upload it. And what I'll do is I'll schedule them for schedule when they're gonna be uploaded. Like they'll be uploaded on different days. It really depends on how much I get done, or how much videos I can get to. But that's what I wanted to say. I'm probably gonna stop repeating myself more than I need to. And yeah, so be prepared for a lot of these very bad reviews that I do. That's just me. Under that should be it for me. Anyways, I will see you guys in a week when I come back from my vacation of the summer. So that's it for me. Until next time, everybody.